What's up guys, it is Watch Chris back with another news video, and today we have exciting news from Citizen and the announcement of some Series 8 GMTs. Before I get into it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It's super helpful for the channel and I very much appreciate it. So as I mentioned in the intro, Citizen are back with some Series 8 GMTs. They're giving us 3 different new GMTs. All 3 are integrated bracelet watches. They all get bi-colored bezels and textured dials. There are 2 standard editions and 1 limited edition. All 3 are powered by a 9000 series Miyota movement. That means it's the 9054, which is essentially the 9075. These are flyer or travelers GMTs, whatever you want to call them. That means that it is the hour hand, the local hour hand, that actually skips when you are changing the GMT time. As I mentioned, there are 3 different versions. There are 2 standard versions. There is a Batman version that gets a textured dial that is inspired by the Tokyo skyline, and it is inspired by the windows and buildings of the Tokyo skyline. It looks really, really good. Actually, both standard editions get that dial, just in different colors. So the Batman gets a black dial with a black and blue bezel, so there's a rotating bezel, and then there is the Pepsi version. So they went with Batman and Pepsi, very standard colors for a GMT, which actually look very good. So that gets a blue dial on the Pepsi with a blue and red bezel. Both of them integrated bracelet watches. As I mentioned, these do not get a PVD coating, so obviously in stainless steel. All 3 watches measuring at 41 millimeters with a 13 millimeter thickness. All 3 also get display case backs that have a sapphire crystal where you can see that 9000 series movement. The 3rd watch in this series, as I mentioned before, is a limited edition. It's limited to 1300 pieces. It gets a gold PVD colored case. It gets, again, a 24-hour bezel, as the other ones did as well. However, this gets a flake dial is what they're calling it. It looks like a snowflake dial a little bit. It's sort of gold, sort of silver, sort of white, really beautiful metallic sort of color. Very, very nice. Gold tone indices, and then of course you're getting a bi-colored bezel on here. It's sort of a brown and off-white, and then you have that gold case. All the colors really do mix very, very well. Sort of like a root beer color. I really do like this watch. Again, you do get a display case back on this watch, so again you can see that movement from the back. All 3 of these watches are 41 millimeters, as I mentioned before, 13 millimeters thick, and you do get 100 meters of water resistance. So this is actually pretty good. This makes this a pretty good everyday watch, a sports watch, which of course you know I love. So let's talk about the price on these. Standard versions, the standard version, the Pepsi and the Batman, will be coming in at $1,695. That limited edition in the PVD coated gold with that flake dial will be $1,795. So $100 more than the standard versions. I really like the standard versions. However, I think that gold version is a little bit special. That dial is beautiful. It's a little bit different from what I have seen in the past from Citizen. This looks beautiful. Both of these watches, the standard versions and the limited edition versions, really do stand out. I think these are great additions to the Citizen lineup. Yes, they are on the more expensive side, but these are Series 8. So Series 8s are on the higher end for Citizen. So that means you're really getting really nice finishing. Obviously, one of their higher end movements, the 9000 series. So that's why they charge a little bit more for these. Really great watches in my opinion. I am excited to see these hands-on. I will be getting them here on the channel hands-on to show you guys. I'm excited to show them to you. Anyway guys, tell me what you think down in the comments below. I really do like what Citizen are doing. They keep on trying to improve a lot of their watches, and obviously they're coming out with some amazing watches like these 3 watches today. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Please also don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It's super helpful for the channel and I very much appreciate it. Anyway guys, thank you for logging on. I will catch you in the next video.